Are you ready? Yeah! I want to know, is everybody ready? Yeah! All right, here we go.
Hey now! Yeah! Bobby back from The Difference Is Doing It. Look, I don't know if you could tell from that hey now, but I am as excited as all get out. Like, way more than I normally am. Here's why. We've been doing these little discard giveaways now for a good 14, 15 months in a row, and I'm gonna be honest, they've been a ton of fun. The idea of my art being shared and seen by so many eyes is incredibly humbling and flattering. And they have helped us, you know, accrue a good number of YouTube subscribers, which is awesome. And they do help us sell some discs, which, yeah! But the reason why we keep doing it isn't because of YouTube subscribers or disc sales. It's because apparently we've actually started to convince some of you that, you know, there's nothing all that special about Old Man Bob Cobb here, and that you guys can totally do this too. Look, I know it to be true because I'm waking up every morning now to emails and DMs with pictures attached and people saying, yo, check it out! And people so pumped about the discs that they're coming up with after giving it a try. And I gotta tell you, it's awesome. It's awesome. See, what this has always been about is helping others do it and get a chance to cash in on that feeling that, you know, that's coming screaming through those messages. So this month, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're not going to be giving away a TDIDI custom. No Grinch That Stole Discmas like last year. We're going to break our streak. And instead, we're going to be giving away these two highly exclusive TDIDI stickers. Okay, the TDIDI logo sticker and the TDIDI Army sticker, to be put anywhere you want on your own super fancy, once brand spanking new, direct drive, Bang Olufsen turntable. Yeah! Now you see why I'm so excited? This thing, okay, let's talk about it. This turntable here, this has been rocking it out for my family for many years. My pops, he's a super music lover. He gets the fanciest stuff for his vinyl. And this bad boy for like a little over 3 decades has been jamming down there. But now it's gotten to the point where every record sounds like this. Wah, 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 which, frankly, that's not how we like to rock it out. So, with a sad face and a heavy heart, he came to me and said, Bobby, do you think this thing could live out a second life spinning plastic instead of vinyl? And I went, yeah! I didn't do that. I just scared the gray hair off his head. Here's I slowly pulled it from his death grip, and then I ran out to the camper, and I got to tinkering with it to start the transformation. All right, let's get into this bad boy, because now she is ready to spin for Spinderella, to start spinning some plastic. Okay, here's the first thing I did. The lid, okay, at one point, it opened up and then it like stopped right there. You know, why do you need it to come all the way off if you're spinning vinyl, right? But that stinks for disc dyeing. So I did a little tinkering, I pulled out the rod and a couple screws and stuff, and now bang, she pops right off. You got the whole thing to work with. Here's the other thing about this top, which I'm gonna look, see-through, okay? Which is awesome. I don't know if you've seen this Guy Supplies video, but I talk about my turntable, and the top is see-through, which means you can use it as a light table. Get a little light, just like this puppy, turn it on, stick it under there, bang. You can do tracing, you can do cuts, it shine through, help you center the disc. It's awesome. All right, let's take it off. Now, 2 more things to talk about what we're giving away here, and then I'm gonna get into how you get it. All right, first, I mean, look at this thing. It looks awesome. This thing is almost as old as I am, and it looks like it's from the future. It's so shiny. All right, direct your attention to the middle here. See this bad boy here? That's like a trigger, so that it knows when there's a record on there and it keeps spinning. If you try to start it without that sucker being down, it spins and then it stops because it's so smart that it knows there's no record on there. Okay, so, you know, this has to be down, at least in the beginning, for it to start spinning. Here's what I suggest. Get some electrical tape, tape it down, make yourself a little handle so that you can take it up, put it down, take it up, put it down, take it up, put it down. And then, you know, you can hold it down. That way, after the disc is on there and you stop it, you don't have to lift it back up to push the button down to start spinning again. And then you lose your center point and all that stuff. It sucks. So, you know, make sure that this bad boy's down and she's gonna spin just like you need her to. Next, you might have noticed when I was pushing it down, there's a little rod here in the middle. That's to carry this little trigger. Here's the good news about that rod. Look, here's the giveaway disc for this month. This is gonna air after this was already given away, but I'm recording it beforehand, so I don't even know who won this thing, but whoever it was, nice. Nice. Big win. But check it. When you stick this on here, it doesn't touch the rod. There's like plenty of room there. So you don't need to take it off. My turntable, that rod was way taller. I had a much bigger rod. What I had to do was take a Dremel tool and bzz, cut that sucker right off. Super careful if you try that. But this thing, it looks like it's going to be okay. All right, one last thing, and then we're going to get to how you can get this sucker. The arm here. You know, what I've seen some people do is use the arm as like a guide to help them when they're spin dying. So they'll set it to where they want the line, and then they can use that to put their brush against and know that they're hitting the same spot, and then they can move it to the next spot. So I didn't, for that reason, I didn't take the arm off. Okay, if you want to take the arm off, zip, 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 gone. And or if you want to leave it on, whatever. Last thing that I didn't take off, these are the sound cords here. On mine, I cut those suckers right off. This thing, like I said, it's no good for music anymore, but cut them off yourself if you want. Other than that, yo, this sucker is ready to go. And to just start spinning discs into dreams. I love it. I'm so pumped. One of you is going to really get a chance to start doing it. No more excuses. Just stick a disc on here and start spinning designs, and you are like on your way to downtown awesome. Yeah. Okay, let's get into how you can win this Bang & Olufsen turntable. Okay, first, like usual, we do these for the TDIDI Army. We have so much appreciation for the people that have been supporting us. So if you're not in the TDIDI Army, you gotta enlist. Here's how you do it. It's real simple. There's a little subscribe button below my talking head. Just bang that sucker, you're in there. Good news. Pretty cool group of cats. And we do a lot of cool stuff. Speaking of which, you know, if you want to know when that stuff's happening, hit the little bell button. YouTube's fancy brain software will let you know when we're doing another one of these, like every daggone month. Alright, so bang, enlist in the TDIDI Army. 2, we want you to comment below. 2 specific things to put in your comment. First, the first thing that goes in your comment is your hashtag TDIDI entry. Here's how you do that. Put a hashtag, TDIDI, all in capitals, then a space, then pick a number between 1 and 1,000, put it after that space. That's your number. That's like your entry. In a couple weeks, when I draw the winner, I'm going to go to random.com, I'm going to stop it right on a number. Heck, it could be yours. You could be the one spinning your way into tomorrow's discs. Yeah. So, hashtag TDIDI space and your number. And then after that, and this is the important part, this is like the trade-off. We give you super fancy turntable, you give us this. Comment with why you love disc golf so much. I'm not saying why you love disc golf. I've heard all those answers. I'm talking about why you love disc golf so much. So much. I'm not here to judge anyone's answers. They all count. And do your little hashtag TDIDI, put your thing in there, you're in, okay? But I'm not looking for like the exercise or it gets me outside. Those are awesome answers and I love them. But here's why I'm doing this. I'm putting together the official TDIDI website and store. It's gonna be dope. I'm so pumped, okay? I'm still learning how to do the website stuff slowly, but it's coming along. And it's gonna have all the normal, you know, disc golf website and we sell customs and about us. But here's the thing. There's gonna be a huge portion of our bandwidth dedicated just to the TDIDI Army. There's gonna be like a winner's wall for all the giveaways and galleries of disc dives that they've all done and special projects and resources and videos. It's gonna be dope. But here's what we want to put in there is like a bunch of content straight from the mouths of the TDIDI Army. So that's what I'm looking for in your answers here. I'm not saying like write a book of why you love disc golf so much. look, here's here's my answer, okay? Pa! Look at those fools. Yeah! Disc golf is the glue. It's the glue for this little fraternity of stooges. That every weekend, you know, we all hear that same call that draws us out to the woods to huck some plastic together and to recenter on the things that are important, like friendship and nature and banging chains. Yeah! That's why I love disc golf so much. These stooges and all that stuff it does for us. So that's what I'm talking about, okay? Hashtag TDIDI and a space and then your number and then something like I said right there, okay? Like, you don't have to write a book, but hit me with it. I want to hear it. And then I'm going to take all that stuff and as much of it as I can, I'm going to crank it into the website with content and try to figure out a way to make it be like, yeah! Okay, and then here's the third thing. Thing number 3. Share this sucker with someone else who loves disc golf. I mean, someone who's like, disc golf. And then that's how we're going to grow it. That's the only way it's going to happen, okay? I'm telling you. Share it with a disc golf person, bang. If everyone does it, we're like double the size. And then hopefully, you guys will just like stuff the comments with so many positive disc golf vibes that when we share it, there's like no chance of this thing not growing. No chance, Jack. And then, bang. It'll be awesome. So that's the trade-off. We're going to do this thing. You give us that stuff. All right? Enlist. Comment with the hashtag TDIDI thing and the why I love and what Bobby said. And then share this sucker with a hucker. Share this sucker with a hucker. That just came out. And then you're in there. I mean, all up in there. Like swimwear. And then, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run this thing like a little bit longer than our normal giveaways, like 3 weeks. So, right to January 5th, midnight, bang, close down the polls, just like normal. And then I'll wake up on the 6th, and then I'll do all the stuff on random.com, and then one of you lucky huckers is going to be on the train to downtown Awesome. I'm so pumped. All right, Merry Discmas to all you huckers. And I hope you just have the happiest of holidays that you all deserve. We're going to circle back on the other side of 2020 with the results. Until then, keep doing it.
Oh.
Heartbreaker!
Oh no.